Hi guys. Hi. Yeah, you're welcome again. You're welcome to our live session of this morning. Yeah, right? Should I say Happy New Year once again? Yeah, New Year cannot be new if the old pattern is still there. If the way you think, the way you react to situation, the way you imagine things, still same as the old year. There is nothing new yet. And you know what? Old patterns cannot be broken except when you create that arena for the change. So it's not all about New Year, it's all about new developments in your life. So this morning, you are welcome. We want to look at old patterns, breaking old pattern. Yes. So if you are just seeing us, this is Real World with Susan. Here we guide the young ones, we coach the young ones into having clarity in life and then faith. So you are welcome. You are highly welcome this morning. Okay, let's dive straight into it. What are these old patterns? What is old pattern? You are watching me this morning and you are ready to break any pattern in your life that you are not okay with, type break in the comment section. So this morning, be ready. Those things are going away. By the grace of God, they are going away, and by your willingness to break it. Yes, it's one thing to hear, and it's another thing to act, to swing into action. All right, so this morning, old patterns are the behaviors, they are those mindsets, everything you think are not okay. They have been there. You have been doing them. You have been seeing yourself swimming in them. The thoughts and everything of last year, they were the same thoughts of the year before. And then this year, you see the same mindset, the same behavior repeating. That is an old pattern. So you watching me right now, check yourself, check everything, check your mindset, check your behavior, check everything around you. Are they same as last year? Are they same as 2 years ago? Is it the same thoughts you always have, the same mindset? I cannot do it. I don't think that is for me. This is my life. This is how my life always is. I don't think anything. If that was what you had last year and it's still repeating, that is an old pattern. Yes, your thoughts, your mindset, your behaviors that are there, they have been there for long. And then you can trace and you see that there is no improvement, nothing good is happening differently in your life. Definitely nothing good will happen differently because the mindset is still same. Yes. So it's not about the new year. It's not all about happy new year. We are rejoicing. We have entered 2026. What did you come to 2026 with? What is the new mindset? What is the new behavior? What are the new changes you have noticed in your life? So if there is nothing like that, the new year is still not new for you. That is why we are here this morning, so that your new year will be new for you, right from your mindset, right from the heart, right from within, so that new year will become new. You will have something new this year. Yes, tell yourself, I will have something new this year. You will definitely have something new. Yes. All right. So what are the ways this old patterns show up? They show up in procrastination. if you know that you have been the type who always procrastinate, whatever you have to do, you always say, I will do it later, I'll do it later. That was what you were doing all through 2025. And then 2026 just started. You are still seeing yourself postponing what you are supposed to do. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. I'll do it after now. I'll do it. I will have started again. That is an old pattern showing. So it shows up in procrastination. It shows up in chasing wrong persons, wrong people. Yes, for those who are planning for marriage is your goal in 2026. Last year, you knew the type of people you were chasing. This is the class I want. This is the individuals I want around me. And then, till the end of 2025, you did not see them. They did not come around you. All your proposals were turned down, right? I need connection. I need connection with people of high class. I need connection. I will have to do this. I have to do that. And you have been seeking for that connection with people of high classes all through 2025. 2025 has gone. You are still waiting for high classes connection. Or the people you got yourself involved with last year, at the end of the year, you find out that there is actually nothing you have achieved as a result of you connecting with them. And then till last year ended, this year started, you are still connecting with such people. Connection or engagement with the wrong people. When that is happening, you know that is old pattern showing. It's not just a verbal word, old pattern. It has its own evidences. Yes, it shows. You can see in these actions we are mentioning this morning. The next one is self-doubt. So old pattern shows up in self-doubt. I know myself. I can't do it. I know myself. This is not what I can do. I know myself. Me, I know myself. I can't do it. How do you think I can't? Self-doubt. That is old pattern. Was that not the way you were doubting yourself all through 2025? Even think back to 2024. Were you not doubting yourself? You cannot. I can't. I won't. It will not work for me. This will not. You have been raining negativity on yourself. Self-doubt. So that is also a way what we are discussing this morning shows. Old pattern shows up in different ways. Overthinking instead of acting, that is also old pattern showing. You will think, okay, I will do this, I will do that, I will get this connection, I will have this one, I will arrange this one, I will start this day, I will do. You have been thinking, arranging within no single action. Think of the ODS. Were there no time you arrange everything, you thought over everything, you have planned the business, you have planned how to start school, you have planned how to get those connections and everything, but no single action? Is it not the same thing repeating this year? Old pattern. They show up in overthinking without acting. Any action, no action at all. When that is happening to you, you should know that is old pattern repeating itself. The next one is avoiding hard conversation. This conversation, it's not an easy one, but if you are able to successfully have it, you are going to break through. Yes, you are going to break through your fears. You are going to move to the next level. You are going to have ideas. You are going to have a lot of things that can help you in the year. but you always dodge such conversation. I don't want anything that will bring problem. I don't want to. I want peace. I want that. But you need to do this so that you can move forward. Conversation, they are hard. They are not easy. You know them. Have them. Yes. Yes. Go through the stress of having them. Ask God to guide you, give you wisdom on how to go about it. Because old pattern must not repeat for you. You are married and then things are happening in the home, you are not okay with it. You really want to talk. You want to say to your partner, you want you guys to iron things out, but you've been avoiding it. Because I want peace, so I don't want problem. But this is hurting you. It's not allowing you to make positive impact in that marriage. It's not allowing you to do some things you are supposed to do. It could be between you and your parents. There are some things, some doubts that cloud your mind. Some things you are not clear of. You really need to get clarification for you to move on in life. And then it's hard. Yes, it's hard to talk about because of the nature of that conversation. And because of that, you try dodging, and you know that without this, you cannot take the next step that can help you. Friend, try to have that conversation. Only ask for the grace. Tell God, please guide me, give me wisdom on how to go about this. Because the fact still remains that if that did not happen, you will have hindrance to your next level. And for 2026, what we are saying here is that you must move to the next level. You must not remain the way you were in 2025. No. So do that thing. Take that hard step. Push in order to break off from old pattern. We are talking about old pattern this morning for those connecting newly. Old pattern, the habits, the behaviors, the mindsets that have been there over the years, repeating this year, that is old pattern. And that is why we are listening the way old pattern shows. We say in procrastination, you have been procrastinating and then procrastination has started again. That is old pattern. And we have been mentioning a lot of them. Yes. And right now we just finished with the one of having hard conversations that are difficult, they are hard, but yet you need to have them for you to move forward. So all this while you have been avoiding having those conversations, now the avoidance is still going on. That is old pattern showing. And also when you overthink, you always think, you don't take action. That is old pattern repeating itself. Then the next one is quitting too early. Yes, is another is the way old pattern shows up. Your own is immediately you start that thing, you should not even meet any difficulty. You should not try to meet any difficulty, because immediately you are meeting any difficulty in whatever you started, the next thing is you have abandoned it and then you've escaped. That is what you have been doing over the years. Right now in 2026, if you still see yourself doing that, that is old pattern showing. Yes. Whatever you start, try to finish it. You quit too early. This thing self is not working. This is self is not going on. This is self. And then you dump it, you run away. That is old pattern. Look at that business you started long ago. Did you continue? Now you are planning to start something else. You have started though, but you are thinking of it's not easy again. You say you are going to change that career long ago. Since then, you started it. But because you met one difficulty, you ran away. Now you are starting another one though. Old pattern is still coming your way. Because difficulty, you can't do away with difficulty in life. Yes. It's only God that gives you the grace to overcome at every given point, every time. 2026 has its own challenges. Yes, we can't doubt that. Oh, a lot of challenges. But then, when you are aware, awareness is one thing. Then you get ready to overcome even before they come. That is when you will be sure that 2026 you will win. And then you can't overcome without God. That is why every time, whenever I'm talking, you hear me mentioning God. So involve Him in your life. He gives you the grace to overcome everything. Yes. So what are we saying? When things are repeating in your life, that is old pattern. Watch out for it. Guide yourself. We just mentioned quitting early. Whatever you start, don't quit. Tell yourself, I've started this thing. By the grace of God, I will do it. I will finish it. No matter how, okay, you are into content creation. And then you uploaded your first content. It's as if, what's happening here? No one is even viewing anything. Not even one single view. Then you get discouraged. Content is not for me. Who told you that? And those people that you are seeing having millions of views, if they should tell you the way they started, if they should give you their first experience, you won't believe your ears. So whatever you are starting, don't give up. Don't quit too early. It could be that moment you are quitting is the point where your breakthrough is standing. So tell yourself in 2026, I will not quit whatever I start. I must finish it. If you lie, let it be as if nothing is happening around there. Yes, let me have the joy of finishing. I started it and I continued and then I finished. It's a thing of joy. It's a thing of great happiness. So know that and be ready to run with it this year, 2026. Fear of starting. That is another big old pattern showing. If I start this thing now, how will I even look like? What will people even think about me? How will it even look like? Like, if I should start, how? You are scared of starting what you have planned. No matter how it is, start. Don't expect perfection when you are starting anything. No. That is where you get it wrong. Don't expect doing it 100% at your first attempt. Make your mistakes. Do it in the way that even you will not be happy with what you are seeing. But just start. Now, after the first one, you will start checking, okay, I need to amend this, I need to amend this, I need to do it this way, I need to do it that way. Yes. I remember the first stream in this way that I did. I was like, what is this? That is, after I watched the replay, it was dark. Yeah, it was dark. Then after that, I thought of, okay, what can I do to improve the light? At least something else came to my mind. And that's what I'm doing right now. Not that I have all the whatever I need. No. But we improve as we move forward, right? So start it. Be ready to improve. Be open to growth. That is how you'll be successful in 2026. Don't expect perfection. But whatever you have planned to do, don't be scared to start. So if you are the type that you have been scared of starting, even last year you were scared of starting whatever you plan to do, and then this year is still coming up, you are scared, you should know that that is old pattern showing up. We are talking about breaking old pattern. And we have explained old pattern, the mindset, the behavior, the habits that have been there, and then they are showing up again. That is old pattern. Yes. How do they show up? They show up in procrastination, in overthinking without action, and so on. So when all these are happening to you, you should know that is an old pattern that is working in your life. And this morning, we are here to break it. If you are ready to break any old pattern in your life, type break. Let's see in the comment section. You should remember that pattern is something that cannot just break on its own. You are the one to break it. Yes. Hi, you're welcome in, welcome in. Patterns don't break by themselves. They have been there, they have been there. They have come, they have come. Yes, they have come. Nothing is taking them away except you. That's why you should not play with what we are discussing this morning. I cannot come and take them away for you. You are the one to take away any pattern that has been repeating in your life. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in, sir. Thank you so much. So, why are we repeating old patterns? We want to look into that. Why do you think old patterns, we keep repeating them? Does it mean that we love repetitions? Why do you think we repeat old patterns? Even when we see that they are not yielding fruit, they are not helping us, they are not changing our lives, then we still repeat them. Why? The first one is because we are comfortable with familiarity. We are just comfortable. We are familiar with this and that. This is who I am. This is how I do my things. This is how it works for me. And that work for you is not yielding. And me, I'm not the type that always take actions. I don't take actions immediately. If I think about something, I take my time, then I start it. Friend, I'm fine. Thank you, sir. And then that thing you are saying, this is you don't take action easily and so on. You know that actions you don't take on time, they are affecting you achieving your goals. Yet this is you don't take actions and you are comfortable in that. So comfortability with familiarity. You are familiar with this action, you are familiar with this lifestyle, and that is all. That is all. No. Don't be familiar with any action, anything that does not add to your life in 2026. That is what I have to tell you. Don't be okay with it. Don't be comfortable with it. Don't be fine with it. As far as this thing is not adding to you, as far as this thing is not increasing whatever you want to do in 2026, don't be comfortable there. Tell yourself, no, that is one thing that will bring change. You can't break any pattern that you are comfortable in it. So discomfort yourself. Tell yourself, no, I'm not okay. I'm not ready to remain okay here. And then you jump into action. That is how you will have change in 2026. So comfortability with familiarity makes us remain with old pattern, and we are okay with that. The next thing is fear of unknown. Old patterns are repeating because you are just scared of, if I start this now, what if this happens? What if it goes this way? What if it comes up this way? What if I see this? What? You are filled with what if, fear of unknown. And you will not tell yourself, what if this did not happen that way, the way I'm thinking? So that fear of unknown make you feel comfortable repeating the same thing even when it's not helping you. So fear of unknown repeats patterns in our lives. The next thing is unhealed wounds. Unhealed wound, when something has happened to you and then you have not recovered from it. Emotionally, you were hurt. You have not recovered from it. Psychologically, something happened to you. You've not recovered from it. And then the same thing you did last year, you see yourself still doing it. Because you can't think straight. You don't even know what you want. You feel life is filled with people like this kind of people who treated you this way. Life is filled with them. So you decide to stay where you've been staying. Unhealed wounds. They are the reasons we remain with old patterns. The next one is identity attachment. And this is the kind of person I am, and this is who I am. That is all. Me, I know that things like this, I cannot do them. Me, I cannot go this direction. Even God knows. Me, my strength cannot carry this one. Me, I can't think beyond the one I'm thinking. Identity attachment, because you have attached yourself to that, that is exactly what you keep doing. Even when there is all the desire, all the zeal within you, you are hearing, move on, move on. The spirit is high, your energy is high, you want to do it. Because your mentality has been attached to this particular way that this is who you are, you will keep repeating the same thing you've been doing many years ago. Why not tell yourself, no, I can do it? The people doing this particular one, they don't have two heads. Yes, they are humans like me. I can't. No, I refuse to be who you say I am. I can achieve this goal. It's not too big for me. Until you detach yourself, you cannot get anything greater than what you have been having. And remember, 2026, we want you to get to a better, a greater level than the level you used to be. So what is that identity you have attached yourself to long ago? It's time to detach. Book is not for me. Book is not for me. I know myself, book is not for me. And everything around you is showing, is singing, is crying. Pursue your education. Pursue your education. You are seeing opportunities ahead of you. You have seen privileges that education will take you there. And then within you say, no, this is my head. Book is not for it. Book. Because you have attached yourself to book is not for this head. Even when you carry book, you find it difficult to read. Even when within you are craving for understanding, you will find it difficult to read. Or you saw that there's an opening somewhere for great opportunity in business, and then within you are saying, I think this thing can work for me. I think this business can be okay. But because of the attachment, the identity attachment, our business, you don't know who you are again. No, me, business is not for me. You see me? In fact, handling, I don't even know how to arrange those money, how to keep it, how to allow money to come, small, how you will start listing reasons why business is not for you, right? So identity attachment is a very great problem. If you must make headway in 2026, detach yourself from any identity that you've been attached long ago. Come out. Make a difference from within. Then physically, you see yourself flying. This is not a magic. This is reality. Try this and see. Those things that you think are not for you, try to reinstall. I can do this. This is for me. I'm also a human being like those doing it. Nothing is difficult for me. I have the strength, I have the energy, I have the ability, I can think straight. Reinstall these ones and go for those things and see if you will not come out successfully. So the next thing is environment. Yes, environment influence. Also, reasons we repeat old patterns. The people around you, the physical environment you find yourself, if they don't welcome new things, definitely you see yourself repeating the same thing. Yes. Your friends, the people you are always with, the exact environment you always find yourself. Okay, for instance, you are a student, right? And then you have been aspiring to get good grades. All these years, you see your grades, you are not happy. Then let's talk about environment, physical environment, not even friends yet. You know that where you are, people sleep late and they wake up early. Because of that, when you want to read, it's very difficult for you. Early you want to read, they are already up and the noise is high. Then at night, they don't sleep early. When are you going to be reading? To change your grade, when? Let's be frank. Or in your own case, that environment where your lodge is located, every time they are partying, every time it's party, noise everywhere. Your mental health is in trouble because book, knowledge, education has to do with your mental. When that brain is not settled, no matter how you do anything, if you like wash book and drink, it will not enter there. Are we together? Then talk about the other environment apart from the physical one. Friends. These are people who will never open their books, right? People who even laugh at you for opening book. Hey, see this one. You too dey serious. You too dey serious. You tear somebody's certificate. Abeg, now you be the VC of this school. They will yab you to drop the book. Now tell me, how are you going to be serious with your book to get those grades? And that is what has been happening. 100 level that you got yourself entangled with such friends. Since then, you are in 400 level right now, and the same thing is repeating. So you see, environment matters. Or else you are not even in academics. You love one career, you want to pursue this particular career, you love it. And then your environment is speaking something contrary. Definitely, you will not achieve it. You will not. Because whether I like it or not, environment contributes to who we are and things we achieve in life, whether you agree or not. See, human being, we are made up of a lot of things. Yes. Apart from the spiritual ones, the physical ones are much. Only you and you alone cannot become something great. There are a lot of things around you that can influence you becoming what you want to become or not becoming it. So watch yourself, watch your physical environment, depending on whatever you have set as your goal for 2026. Watch the environment of friends, people around you, people you welcome into your life. Watch them. They could either help you to achieve it or help you to pull it and destroy it. Environment. All right, quickly we want to look at what are these things you will see in your life and you know that you watching me this morning, you are under the influence of old pattern. If you see these things in your life, just know that old pattern is worrying you. Yeah, old pattern is worrying you. So as I mentioned some of these things, just start checking your own life. Are they there? If they are there, call yourself to question. I know what to do. The first one is, you keep saying this year will become better. Now, if you are here with me, and you have been singing this year will become better, the way I've been saying, let's see your hand up. You keep saying this year will become better, this year will become better, but you are not doing anything different. Are we together? It's not about this year will become better. Yet it's a very beautiful statement. Even me, I love saying it. I've been saying it for those who have been following us. I've been saying this year will become better, this year will become better. Yes, it will become better. Then how about the changes that will make it better? That is where the bone of the matter lies. If you are saying this year will become better without any change around you to make it better, then something is wrong. Maybe something is wrong with you, or something is wrong with something that has to do with you. Yes. So while you are shouting, this year will become better, this year will be better, also create changes. Let there be changes, notable changes around you that will make this year better. Are we together? So this is one of the signs that is showing you that old pattern is wrong with you. When you're always shouting, this year will become better. We are in New Year, Happy New Year, this year will be better. And then you are not doing anything. There is no change around you to show that it's better. It's going to be better. You know that your own environment has been one of the things that have been constituting to this old pattern. You are not changing the environment. The same clique of friends are the friends you have been with. You are still with it. In fact, watch night service. You did your watch night service together. You entered the new year together, and now you are flowing together. But you are shouting, this year will become better. Old pattern is wrong with you. Yes, it's wrong with you. So the next thing, you delay action even when you know what to do. This is also what you see in your life that will tell you that old pattern is wrong with you. It's happening to you. You delay actions. You know what to do. You know the right thing to do. You know what, if you do right now, things are going to take new shape. You know them. You know that exact thing to do. But you are still delaying it. You are delaying to take that particular action. I will do it later. I will do it later. Procrastination. So when you postpone what to do, you know what to do and you are not doing, old pattern is definitely in you showing up. Is disturbing you, is worrying you, is a sickness that is on you this early 2026. The next thing is you repeat the same relationship mistake. Your own is marriage. The same mistake you have been making in your relationship since how many years that you have been saying, I want to settle down, I want to settle down, and it's not working. It's the same mistake you have started doing now. You have started repeating right now. This early morning of 2026, you have started the same relationship mistake. You know that old pattern is a sickness worrying you. What are you going to do? Is to change that particular thing you used to do. That is how to create that change. The next thing is you feel stuck, drained, or frustrated. Right now, you are watching it, you know yourself. 2026. You are already stuck. Like, you feel stuck right now. You feel drained. You're already frustrated. The year has not gone anywhere. Frustration has come. There is a sickness worrying you, and that sickness is old pattern. Yes. You self-sabotage yourself. We treated self-sabotage last time. You know what self-sabotage is all about. Now it's you are self-sabotaging. You are sabotaging yourself. Even this week, you have already started doing things that will affect your goal. You know that these things are things that will definitely affect me. You are doing them. You have set your goal of getting good grades. You have already started sleeping, even more than the way you slept last year. And you say you want to get better, Abby. You are self-sabotaging already. So how will you get better? Trace your steps and change things for yourself. We should remember that patterns don't break except to break them. Yes, yes. No matter the pattern around you, that particular pattern that is revolving around you, it cannot just wake up and break. Don't forget that, please. Guys, don't forget that patterns don't break themselves. You are the one to break them. I'm the one to break any pattern that is always around me, that is reoccurring around me. I should break it. Then we have been singing break, 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 break. Now, how do we break old pattern? That is where I want everyone to listen. Hmm? Anywhere you are, this is the time to listen. We have mentioned old patterns. We have mentioned why we remain in them. We have mentioned their signs, the things you see in your life, and you know that old pattern is there. How do you break this old pattern? Because that is the main thing. We are not interested in knowing the old patterns. It's good we know them so that we know how to break, right? But that is not where the interest lies. The interest is in breaking these patterns so that we can move forward. How do you break the old patterns? The first one is identify the pattern. Yes. You know what? You can't identify, you can't solve any problem you don't know. That's why even if you go to the hospital today, no matter what is happening to you, your system is shaking, you are as if you want to give up the ghost. Immediately you get to the hospital, they will not just start giving you injection, giving you this one. What they will do is to check what is the problem. They need to identify awareness first. Awareness comes first. So identify whatever is the pattern in your own life. You might be wondering, or how do I identify this pattern self? She has been saying pattern, pattern, pattern. I'm not the one she's listening. I can't even associate myself with any of them. How do I? But I know that there is something that always reoccur in me, right? How do I identify them? The first thing you have to do, ask yourself these questions. They will help. Sorry. They will help you to identify that old pattern. One, what do I keep repeating? Yes, ask yourself this question, very important. What do I keep repeating? What is that thing that I always repeat? I always repeat this. This is non-negotiable. Whether I like it or not, whether I'm okay or not, whether I'm comfortable or not, I see myself repeating this particular thing. What is that thing? Pick it out. When does this show up? When does this thing that I always repeat, at what point does it show up? Right? If you can trace that particular point, it shows up. That was when it was showing up last year, and then this year it's still showing up. At that same time you identify, you know that that is your own problem. What triggers it? This thing that always shows up, what triggers it? There is something that leads to something that brings out that thing as a result. So what triggers this thing that always shows up? When you know you've known that, then the probability of breaking it is very high. When I say high, I mean high. But when you cannot identify, that is when you cannot talk about solving it. After you've identified the problem, the next thing is find the roots. That problem you saw, that is the symptom. That is the show up of something that is happening from somewhere. Find the roots of that problem. Deal with it from the root. When you're able to deal with it from the root, then that symptom will disappear. That thing that you are seeing that, okay, this is my problem, will disappear. Yes. So, how do you find this root? Ask yourself this question. What am I afraid of? Because fear is one strong root for a lot of things we do. Yes. Yes. I don't take actions. Maybe I realized that my own problem is not starting anything, right? Even if I plan, I can overthink, I can do anything, then I don't start. That is the problem I've found out, I've figured out. The root, I'm going to trace it to probably fear. What I'm afraid of? I don't want to fail. Oh, I don't want people to laugh at me. Oh, I don't want to have the tag. She started this thing, but she did not finish it. What am I afraid of? Look for that thing you are afraid of. That could be a root to your problem. What pain is this protecting me from? There is a pain that something you have identified is protecting you from. Is that pain that is the cause of what is happening, right? What pain is this thing protecting me from? Is it protecting me from pain of heartbreak, so I don't even make move of proposing to anyone? Your problem is that you don't make move of proposing to anyone. Now, what is it protecting you from? Heartbreak, or you don't accept anyone. Let's put it that way. It's protecting you from outbreak. Now, get what is this protecting me from? What is this? What pain is this thing protecting me from? When you get that, you will know that, okay, this is the root of what is happening to me. What belief is feeding this pattern? There is a belief. Yes, in everything you do, you believe something. That is why you do what you do. So get to know that belief. Belief is the symptom. Behavior is a symptom, sorry, why belief is the root. So when you see someone behaving somehow, when you see someone doing something, the person believes on something. That is why they are behaving the way they are behaving. That behavior is just the symptom, is the signs you are seeing, right? But the root, the cause of what you are seeing is whatever the belief whatever they believe in. You see someone coming up to be talking about God. God loves you. Follow Jesus. Obey God. Do that. You say, this is a man of God. This is a pastor. You are seeing what he's doing, right? The person is showing a symptom of something he believes. So it's the belief that push him to do what he's doing. Do you get? So when you see someone, business, I'm starting, and the person is starting, the person is doing it, the person believes in something. So what you are seeing is the fruit of what he believes. So behavior is actually symptom of belief. Know what exactly is feeding that pattern in your own life, what belief. Then the next step, after you have identified and then you find the root, the next thing you have to do is to interrupt the pattern. It's your right to do that. Yes, it's your right to interrupt any pattern you are not okay with in your life. God has given you that free hand to do it. So interrupt it. Don't allow the pattern to linger, to remain. It's destroying things in your life. It's wasting things for you. So interrupt the pattern urgently. Do something different on purpose. Yes, purposely do something that is different from the normal ones you have been doing. Just start something. I remember for me, I used to feel there is something in me that I've not really explored, right? I used to feel less used. I used to feel being pushed to the background. I used to feel not useful, right? And then that affects even my mood. I told him I'll be moody, I will look somehow, and then my husband will feel I'm angry, I'm not happy, and so on, of which is totally different from that. I was feeling a vacuum. There is something I'm not doing. Right? And then all of a sudden, God helped us. We changed location. We found ourselves in a different place, and then opportunity came. I went into online activities, and then I started like play like joke. I created a channel here, like play like joke, started subscribing. And then when I watched one video one time and someone was like, going live streaming on YouTube is important, start mentioning some importance of live stream. And then I tried live streaming. YouTube said until one gets to 50 subscribers. So my goal now became getting to 50 subscribers. So when I was approaching 50 subscribers, oh, the joy of I can now live stream. I was approaching, I had not gotten to that, and the joy was already there. And then, bam, here we are today. So I felt there was something I could do, I have not done, I'm not doing. And that was showing in my behavior, in my physical look. And then here we are doing what we want to do, doing what we feel this is what I should be doing. And then it's also showing in the action. So if you look at my action then and now, you can tell that there is a belief, there is something up there that is fueling what people are seeing. So behavior, it's a symptom of belief, of what is inside of you happening. Interrupt the other patterns that are not okay. Do something different. And I can tell you, since I came online, everything changed. Yes, even me, I know myself. When I see myself, I know that things changed. I interrupted the way I used to be. I interrupted everything. And the change came. Before I was not on social media doing anything. All I knew was the Blue app. And then I come up to post any little thing I want to post. Nothing like other apps. But here we are. Do something on purpose. Do something on purpose. Purposely start something new, something different. Just start. And this is not something you wish. Hey, I wish I can start something. I wish to start. Not wishing. Start. That is how you can interrupt that old pattern. Start something differently. Something new, something that you have not been used to, something you've not been doing. Start it. And then you see that you have a different year. Act before overthinking. Act. For me, that is what I want to thank God for my life for. Even I think about this thing, before you say Jack, I'm already doing it. Like on one of the platforms I am, the coach did something on creating animated story, right? Immediately I watched it, and with my knowledge of video editing, I went straight. I can tell you that right now, I have a channel for animation. Yes, animation story, cartoon for children. And that is what I'm working on building now. Why this one is growing, working on that one also. So act before you overthink. Don't sit and you are thinking, you think this way, you think this one, you do this one, you are just thinking, you are not acting. Act. Don't overthink. Put it into action. That little one, you have thought about it already. Just pray, oh God, guide me. Move. Put it into action. Set boundaries where you used to stay silent. You know that people have been crossing boundaries for you, or even you have been crossing your boundaries, and at the end of the day, you are not happy, right? Set boundaries. No, I don't appreciate this. I think if you do this is okay. Don't go this way. Set boundaries so that at the end of the day, you will not be the one pushed down. Emotionally, you are down. Physically, you are down, and then all the blame still go back to you, and you are always like that. Not knowing that they are the ones crossing boundaries that is making you to behave the way you are behaving. Set your boundaries, even for yourself. You know that you always waste time on this particular thing, and that thing is not fruitful to you. It's not adding, it's not doing any important thing around you. Set boundaries. Know the time to be there, time not to be there. Set boundaries for yourself. Every time you are discussing, you are chatting, you are gisting, you are laughing, and so on and so on. Set boundaries. Because after all the gist, all the laughter, all the everything, you end up coming to, oh, look at all the time I've wasted. But you're the one who sat there laughing and doing all those things. Set boundaries. The next thing you have to do, choose discipline where you choose comfort. Yes, you can't create a change without discomforting yourself. Just let there be a little discomfort. Set discipline. This must be done. This has to be done. I have to do this. I will do this. Don't leave yourself to anything that comes and the way it come, I will do it. No, be disciplined. Set discipline, not comfort. If you are comfortable, you end up not achieving your goal, because life does not give comfort 100% to everyone. No, no matter who you are, there must be a point where you are not comfortable because you want to achieve that goal. Yes, so be disciplined. That is the reward. On one of my posts on TikTok, one of my contents, I was like, do you know that 2026 cannot reward your excuses? It cannot. Rather, it rewards discipline, courage, and consistency. And that is the fact. 2026 will not reward you. I did not do this because this happened, because this was on. You are not going to have even one reward. But that discipline to start, courage to keep it up, consistency, keep doing it, even when it's as if it's not yielding. Keep doing it. This is what you say you want to do in 2026. Start it and keep doing it until it yields. It must yield though. Keep doing it. Even this live stream will come up 3 times in a week. Sometimes you come here, you barely see viewers. Yes, I think, was it last week or which of the weeks? After everything, I saw 23. I was like, what was this? Ordinarily, you'll be this thing. Are we really moving forward? For me, I know we are moving forward. Yeah, we are moving forward. Some other days you come and you see over 100, and that is progress. Yes. It will not even have one view if we don't come up to live stream at all. So guys, start that thing. Continue, be consistent, and see things will be different. Yes, things must definitely be different. So guys, choose discipline. Leave space that drain you. This one is also very important. Any space you notice draining of any kind, disappear from there. That space is not for you. Live anywhere that you are drained, anywhere, whatsoever the environment, no matter how important the environment is, as long as you are drained, any form of draining, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, physically, as far as you are drained, disappear from there. Because you need those energies to do what you have to do. You need the energy. Don't give in to draining. All right, we are gradually wrapping up. Then replace all the ones you have changed, remember you are changing negative ones, replace them with positive ones. You are changing procrastination, replace with action. Yes, anything you are changing, replace with the other side of it. You are changing environment, replace with positive environment. Yes, there is no room for vacuum. Don't create vacuum anywhere. You are changing negative friends, replace them with positive ones. Whatsoever, you know the one you are going to change, right? You are reducing your time for sleep, replace it with usefulness. Use that time to read or research for whatever you want to do. Don't just you have reduced your sleeping time and then you are using it to watch something else. Uncle, no. Replace anything you have changed with the positive ones. Then the next thing is you, for the replacing, when you change negative self-worth, replace it with truth. And then when you change isolation, replace with it with accountability. Change your identity language. That is the next thing you have to do to create a change. We are talking about how to break patterns. And then we mentioned some things already. Get to the problem, identify the problem. Until you identify it, you can't do anything. Then find the root of the problem. After finding it, you now interrupt the pattern. After interrupting it, you replace all the ones you have removed with the positive ones, and then change your identity language. Your language is very important to friends. What you say to yourself is very important. Change your language. If you know that yours is a negative one, I'm always like this. I know that things cannot work for me. I know that even if people are doing this, if I enter, it will not work. Change it. If I enter, it will work. It will. Change your identity language. Instead of saying, I cannot, it's not for me, I'm like this, I'm always like this, tell yourself, I'm learning new habits. Yes, tell yourself that. I'm learning new habits. When you know you are learning new habits, definitely, you know you are improving on something. I'm learning new habits. I'm becoming disciplined. If you know you are, I know I'm always careless. I'm careless with time. I'm careless with money. I don't know. I don't know however I can manage this. I'm becoming disciplined. Tell yourself that. I don't live there anymore. What, no matter the negative thing that want to come out of your mouth, just tell yourself, I don't live there anymore. That's not me. Then the next thing is create a new environment. Change your routine, change influences, change input. The case of input also matters very well. The type of music you listen to, the type of advices you listen to, the type of teachings you listen to. Change them if they don't add to what you have to do. Your environment can either heal you or trap you. All right, in conclusion, let's say these affirmations together. Who is in the house? I am no longer controlled by old habits. Say it. I am no longer controlled by old habits. I'm no longer controlled by old habits. The next one. I choose growth over familiarity. I choose growth over familiarity. I choose growth over familiarity. I choose growth. It means I refuse to be familiar with whatever it is that have been around me, right? Instead, I choose growth. I choose growth. Yes. I am creating new patterns. Say it. I am creating new patterns. Again, I am creating new patterns. Good. My past does not define my future. Say this clearly. My past does not define my future. For you who have been soaked in your past, hey, I've been like that. It has been like that for me. Life has always been like this. I'm not defined by my past. I am not defined by my past. I am not. I am not. My past does not define me. Say it. I am disciplined, aware, and evolving. Say it. I am disciplined, aware, and evolving. You are really evolving, yes. And the best part of you will come out in Jesus' name. So, guys, you don't need a new year to become new. You only need new you, new habits, right? You only need new response. You don't need a new year, sincerely speaking. We can shout happy new year, happy new year, happy new year, and nothing is still new around you. So it's not about the new year, it's about the new responses from you. So after listening to this morning, what change do you think you are going to welcome in your life? That is what we are leaving you with. Don't allow us come on Wednesday and then old pattern is still there with you. No. Identify the one that is your old pattern. Identify it and then break it. Interrupt it. Do something different from what has been happening and see if 2026 will not be different for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming this far with us. If you've not subscribed, this is the time you subscribe. See you again on Wednesday. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on YouTube, 9 a.m. But then on TikTok, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Do well to connect, do well to come along with us as we journey into 2026, our best year. Bye bye. And also, we do coaching. Yes, we do individual coaching. If you want clarity, both in life and in faith, that is what we are here for. We give clarity to younger generation, young minds on life and faith. Do well to get in touch with us if you are one looking for clarity, if you are one looking searching for purpose in life. We are here for you. That is what we do. We do one-on-one and then we do general. Thank you so much for coming. See you again